My dear Belea, these will probably be the last words I have to say to you. And I don't have long. I was a fool, Belea. As always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the flesh raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
Skoriat non check nakrak, kovjen tras. Shivert skars, patja runor. Lohasan mar kliks tulama. Morta vrapsak, doska skores. Shivert skars.
That's very gracious of you.
Radosk vrapshagis, Hollandal janaches. Sisjasek. Toshak lumchik bakna. Shivert skars. Bizademo, Yanor Foita. Bizademo hargask, Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Otrafels kojek.
So hunting is how you serve your goddess, this scorekeeper, and increase your status.
Otrafels kojek. Kliks tulama. Kurkunskala. Tornor basrunko. I endekrusk. Zankalis. Morta vrapsak.
Apparently not. Do you have any ideas?
Navrasisi. Odortikcha. Morta vrapsak. Gretas.
I should examine them. Maybe piling up the oldest bones is somehow significant to the Flesh Raiders.
Svetod Trangis. Nakagor Aryak. Radosk Brabshagis. Victoskus Zarsk. Parsk Potrak. Vorkankisk.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
I think we've met before.
Yes, we have. Please don't make this hard. Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. I'm sorry. You were straight with us. But I have to take whatever First Blade you found in Kaleth. Nayland needs it.
I can't give you what I found, but as an apology, let me make a donation to Kalikori Village's funds.
That's right. You took that holoprojector back, didn't you? That could have bought us a lot of medicine.
Here, this should compensate you.
Nayland's been saying a lot of things about the Jedi, but maybe he didn't have everything straight. We should get these back to the village. That blade will have to wait. Thanks, Jedi. I guess you're all right.
Here in this cave, we Founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order, and I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Wait, what does he mean by Tython's true dark sons?
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the First Blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Ringhods Luk Sark. Rakva Grenok. Luk.
I can make out some of it, but the rest is gibberish.
Yanor Foita. Bizademo. Ragorand. Rakilurglex Nas. Skojarad Mask Osla. Svetod Trangis. Undapolua. Yorskau Pokret. Ganaxis Check Jash. Luktar Krivo Kirbenas. Gorakrades.
I've studied the Flesh Raiders' idols. Here are my notes.
Pauiror, maglaresesem. Purmatut gisafin grudot simnyasupa. Ek farkak sara furflasku. Grania miemi vravni hev vikom libiarinu. Hev skam pimio helka tutwerk. Hever zegna ek jou opflo kompa.
Oh, hello. You must be one of the Jedi. My name is Balea. How do you do? I don't mean to be rude, but I'd rather not talk for long. My daughter is very sick, and I'm all she has since my husband died.
I found a holo recording on your husband's body. He said these manga cat teeth would help your daughter.
You brought these for my daughter? Oh, this is what the doctor needs to make her medicine. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say.
I am pleased I could help.
You should be rewarded for this. Yes, wait, I know. Yes, you should have this. It was my husband's. It served him well, and now that you have saved my daughter's life, I hope it serves you well also. Thank you so much. I've got to tell the doctor right away so that he can make Rusa's medicine.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
That's what I do best.
If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
You mean he took you as a translator?
Yes, it's hard though, and I can't tell when he understands.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Sensitivity to the Force is an extremely rare trait.
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse. But the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Master Yuan, I believe I have the coordinates for the Fount of Rajavari.
Kaizen mentioned as much. Padawan, I just received a very disturbing message. For you, from Naylan Ralok.
Survival. Mine, my villages, and yours, Jedi. Interesting to think about. You fooled my people. It doesn't matter. There's other routes to the Fount of Rajavari. Interfere, and I'll kill you.
Naylan has truly fallen then, and he wants you dead. You must be vigilant.
There must be a way to save Naylan, Master, or reason with him.
He may not give you the chance. You cannot risk yourself. We still have the Fount of Rajivari to find. Let me see those coordinates, Padawan. Perhaps I can get us started.
I've studied similar depictions, and that coordinate matches ancient mappings of the eastern Tythos Ridge.
Which fits with the first coordinate perfectly. Well done. But that leaves this coordinate. We can't triangulate the Fount of Rajivari without it. Perhaps it's a rock formation.
With two of us, the search would take half as long.
Shiverskars, Zademo, Yanorfolna.
Padawan, look. In the map's code, there's something else hidden here. A warning? The Fount of Rajavari has mechanisms for intruders. Only those who know Rajavari's path will walk through unscathed to gain his wisdom.
Rajavari's philosophies are somehow the way past these mechanisms. Likely traps.
We know Kaleth was Rajavari's stronghold, and excavators have uncovered ancient computer terminals in Upper Kaleth. Those terminals might hold answers, if they weren't all locked with passwords.
The hilt of the first blade accessed the coordinates to the Fount of Rajavari. It could unlock these terminals too.
Of course. Those engravings, some of them resemble security algorithms. Go to Upper Kaleth and investigate those terminals for any clue. I'll wait here for Kaizen. We're close, Padawan, I know it.
Forest long enough. It is time we return to Coruscant.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
I'm here on business, Master. I found a flesh raider who wants to be a Jedi.
A flesh raider? You're serious? My understanding is that those creatures are primitive, cruel, and bloodthirsty. Not ideally prepared for the lifestyle of a Jedi.
This flesh raider will murder a child if we refuse to teach him. We don't have much of a choice.
A wicked situation. The Order is not a prison or a place for repentance. It is for the dedicated, the willing. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
The Jedi managed to teach me, didn't they?
Indeed. I've heard stories. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the Watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
Jedi, you came.
Jedi talk. Learn power.
What happened at the temple? What did the Masters say? Tell him.
Jedi talk.
You'll learn to use power, and to use it wisely. You'll gain mastery over the Force, and over yourself.
You hear that? You get what you wanted. Hunt power, Jedi power, the Rock Den, all of it.
That thing Jedi hunt. Hunter Den, Jedi hunt. Hunt Rock Den.
He means you can hunt everything that belonged to him. The other Flesh Raiders, me, and he's leaving.
Jedi prize. The Jedi hunt.
I didn't think you would do that. You helped him. You saved me. I know my way back to the village. The path isn't too hard from here.
Jedi, you found my son. Thank you. He told me what you did. He's safe now. And I'm glad his kidnapper's with your masters.
Is Vio okay? Last I saw, he was leaving the Flesh Raider camp.
Vio's scars are healing, and the matriarch will tend to his mind. He'll be well again. You have my promise. Whenever the elders speak about the Jedi, I'll speak too. My son will speak. This is our thanks.
I am pleased I could help.
We wish you well, Jedi. Goodbye, and all the best to you.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Master Rajavari's gone. The Council survived. We failed. They'll come for us. They'll have to lay siege if they want to take us prisoner. We can't give in. Master Rajavari's fifth principle says, showing mercy to an enemy creates a spiral of destruction. We'll take plenty of Jedi with us.
Another Jedi today. My seventh. Master Rajavari formed an army from the allies he found past the mountains. We could sure use them now. But they vanished. Just left their servants. Those cannibals in their stupid camps. Master Rajavari's second principle says all life is a battle, even to your last breath. But our allies didn't leave us a choice.
The bleeding won't stop. Blast it! Why'd I watch Vadria's back? Master Rajavari's seventh principle said it. Sacrificing your strength is the path of a fool. I should have just let her die. It doesn't matter. This siege is nearly over. This can only end one way.
It's impossible! Why would my master assign me a trial that can't be done?
Is there a problem?
Oh, you startled me. I didn't see you approach. My master says there are valuable materials behind that boulder over there. But get this, the blasted thing can't be moved. My instructions were to go to a platform in the ruins, meditate, and let the Force empower me. But I've meditated till I can't see straight, and nothing.
You admit defeat? You're just going to give up?
What else am I supposed to do? So I'm gonna get drummed out of the order because I can't move a rock that can't be moved. It's absurd. Hey, what if maybe you could help me? Are you good at this meditation thing?
Tell me why I should help you with your training.
Isn't the Jedi Order about cooperation and fellowship? Giving assistance to a fellow in need is our duty, right?
I heartily agree. What do I have to do?
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. So, just kneel at the altar nearby. Supposedly, if you find deep inner peace, you'll be able to move the boulder. If you fail, I can tell my master it wasn't just me who couldn't move it. Did it! I can't decide if I'm ashamed that I couldn't do it or happy that my mission is complete. There was supposed to be something important behind the boulder.
Then we should continue the search.
But...
Iniki.
Master Quilljake, why are you here?
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Manchi do di puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo. Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kung.
But, Master, it's not my fault. I didn't ask for help. I tried to decline.
That is simply not true, Master Quilljake.
Kunamo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto. Wonki atacha kapa tonka. Jisa picha. Kutogi kumpa. Jiji no lia makechisa.
It's all your fault. You ruined my chances.
Kunamo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
So, in truth, you forced him to fight himself.
Handi kwa haikuma. Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo. Oka kiza spida perupa. Kadwa shiniko higa danulia.
I did nothing noteworthy. Just what was called for.
Gushu choskrunki dopat slemo. Gektusta barawanga. Nesubul kobo pomo?
Yes, Master.
Imache. Churon chika chiliska chanaga.
Master Yuan, I have the clues we need.
Oh, Padawan. Back already? What clues did you find?
The terminals held the last words of Rajavari's apprentices.
So the Jedi besieged Kaleth after Rajavari tried to kill the Council, and his apprentices held the line all by themselves. Remarkable.
Rajavari's apprentices knew there was no hope, but they defended their beliefs to the last.
Yes, with a different master they could have been great Jedi. Hopefully the principles you've recovered will help you pass into the Fount of Rajavari safely. And once Kaizen brings us the last coordinate... Wait, where is Kaizen? It's been... How long was I working?
I could go and find Kaizen, just to make sure he's all right.
He mentioned the Waterfall Caves, didn't he? If Kaizen has the last coordinate, you can triangulate the Fount of Rajavari. There's no time to waste, Padawan. Go, and may the Force be with you both.
Your last round with the droids was impressive, but we've made modifications to their behavior that should make for a real challenge. Get out there and show them what you're made of. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. But I've still got a few more tricks. Check back later. All right, this is it. You've been tearing through these droids about as fast as I can repair them. But we just received the latest combat simulation data from the Republic and combined it with the data we've collected from your earlier fights. It'll be tough. But if you can do this, there'll be nothing more we can throw at you. You'll be fully qualified to lead Republic troops in battle. Unbelievable. To tell the truth, I didn't think it was possible. I think you've more than qualified for the job of leading Republic soldiers in battle. Here's your certification. Congratulations. Amazing.
Rotten, procreating beasts. Padawans will start dying if this keeps up. Oh, Padawan. At least you made it through. The Horrents are everywhere lately. Hulking, razor-mawed monsters with nasty dispositions. They're multiplying fast and growing bolder. There's some in the water since the Flesh Raiders came. I could use help getting things under control.
The situation seems pretty serious.
Not sure how much longer we can keep this camp from being overrun. Eliminating a Horinth matriarch and patriarch will slow the beast's population explosion. But they're tough to find, and even tougher to kill. The matriarchs and patriarchs tend to gravitate in different clearings. You'll have to hunt them down separately, if you're willing to help.
Of course I'll do it.
Relieved to hear it. While you're out there, removing any of the beast's eggs you spot would help too. It's up to you. Hope you fare well. I'll be here holding down the camp. The horned matriarchs and patriarchs make a distinctive howl when they mate, and when they die. Heard it echoing throughout the ruins. I've marked fewer of the beasts bounding through the area already. You have my gratitude.
Their nests were everywhere. Were being the operative word.
It's prospects like you that make me so proud to serve. Be well.
Ganaxlisik check jash. Luktar krivo kirbenas. Ganakrades. Bisade mohargas. Bakavas. Gurk sasek. Outrafels kojek.
Did Nayland hurt you? I can try to treat your injuries.
Bakja mha. Uksa. Tosha lumshik bakna. Shiver scars. Bisademo. Yanor foina. Yanor foina. Bisademo. Ragorand. Rakil Lexis Nas.
You're still a person, Kaizen, whether you have a score or not.
Karnis. Isak. Srok. Kasak. Ganaxlisik. Bisadem.
Did Nick...
Tosh. Yanor.
You said you get Jagannath points from hunting. You could start again.
Karnis. Isak. Srok. Kasak. Wajul Lambasarsk. Parsk Potrak. Nodraksk. Udapolua. Radosk Prakshakis. Vektovsku Zarsk. Parsk Potrak. Vorkankisk.
Kaizen, Master Yuan has been at the Jedi Temple for hours. Nayland must have used some force trick to make you think he was Yuan.
Skuriak Nunchek Nakrak. Uvgel Tras. Shiver Skars. Patja Runur. Rad Oras Tajaba. Kur Unskara. Oreflexik Rajo Raunar. Do Unskka.
He can find it. Whether he can enter safely without the clues I've gathered is another matter.
Dosk Changa Rasjak. Shiver Skars. Sonkalis. Korra. Dornor Basruk. The Endekrusk. Sankalis. Morta Vrapsak.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Stand by for examination and suggested product. are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Kirben nas. Odor kitcha.
No further, Seeker. You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn.
Skočarad mast osla, svetod tranis, utapolua, your scout pokret.
Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
I will stand in the fire and show you my strength.
Powerful words, but self-sacrifice is the path of a fool. The Fount of Rajivari is not kind to intruders. Flee or suffer.
You made it after all. I hoped your head would be Nalen's trophy by now. I came here prove myself to Nayland, but the traps... It doesn't matter. You're the enemy. If I can still hold a blade, I can stick you in the heart.
No living creature's suffering can be ignored.
Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction. You don't belong here. Ugh! Your ignorance should devour you. But all things in time.
Bizarre mohargas, bakavas, gulksasek, otrofelskojek.
I will not be afraid. I can survive this.
Of course, here is the other. Seekers of forbidden knowledge always have their pursuers. If you came for Nayland Rallock, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain. And I remain the man I was. Rajavari.
What precisely are you?
Yanorfolta, Bizademo, Ragorant, Rockyludlex.
Your pet is brighter than he looks. When my body failed me, I refused to become one with the Force. How could I? The Jedi were still imperfect. Here, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
Your wisdom and knowledge were preserved through you and these devices you created.
I have waited for new acolytes. I believed Nayland Rallock was a suitable candidate. But disappointment. Nayland walked through the traps instead of solving them. He suffered greatly. You at least survived with your mind intact. Nayland, alas, did not.
Can anything be done for Nayland?
Possible, but doubtful. I miscalculated. Nayland's mind wasn't equal to the wisdom he demanded. I have made not a successor, but a monster. Nayland will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world, beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made. Without the Forge, the Jedi lose their martial power. You must stop Nayland before he destroys it.
I thought you intended to destroy the Jedi. You attacked the Council.
I sought to cleanse them, to begin anew. Nayland wants only ashes. That weapon won't suffice against Nayland, but you carry the hilt of the First Blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
I appreciate your guidance, Master Rajavari.
Pass through the caves and seek the Forge at the mountain summit. Stop Nayland, this abomination my knowledge has created.
I understand what's at stake, and what you've made. I'll find him.
Stop Nayland before he destroys the Jedi Order. Someday, I will see it saved.
Tornor Basrum, the Endekrusk, Sankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Skojarad Mask Osla, Svetod Tranis, Untapolua, your scout Pokret.
Rajavari instructed me. I have the crystal. I think I'm ready.
Ram Oras, Tajaba, Kur Unskara, Orvex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, Vetoskus Zarsk, Norsk, Tajaba.
Fitting that it's you, armed with the last lightsaber this forge will ever make. Look at him! Another Jedi to nod and preach and do nothing while the Flesh Raiders ravage our home. I know Rajavari's secrets. Horrors that the Jedi, this Jedi, have been chasing, and only I can protect us, our families, and our future.
Nayland, your power is destroying you, but it isn't too late to save yourself.
Nayland, he's done all right by us. You keep saying the Jedi are the enemy, but he's not.
I did this for all of you. If you can't see the danger, I'll show you myself.
Nayland, I don't want to kill you.
Then don't fight back.
Skojarad Mask Osla, Svetod Tranis, Untapolua, your scout Pokret.
Let's have this done. I'd forgotten the smell of my own blood. I yield.
You beat Nayland Rallick? Please, you're not going to kill him.
I won't kill him. He can go to the Jedi Temple until his fate is decided.
But we still lose him. The village needs Nayland's help. How are we going to keep it together?
Relying on others to protect you makes you weak. Remember that.
We could always depend on him. Maybe we pushed him into becoming this.
We can carry Nayland to the temple, Master Jedi. He still belongs to us.
Ringhods Ruk Sark, Brakva Grenok, Lurkikachos.
Perhaps not. But this is a beginning, not an end.
Rasmuklesare Ognok, Brandenbursk, Skuvgeltras, Ortargorsk, Garnax, Orkankisk.
Herald of the Scorekeeper? What is that?
Garnis Hisaknak Onas, Skuvgeltras, Orgakeran, Zevrenzesek, Dornor Basruk, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Mortavrapsak, Wajulambasarsk, Parsk Potrak, Modraksk, Untapolua.
If you truly believe I am this herald, I'll do my best to live up to the name.
Rab Oras Tajaba, Kur Unskara, Orvex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, Svetod Trangis, Nakagor Aryak.
We've been waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek. This is Master Satil Shan.
I've been treating Nalan Ralak. The pilgrims who carried him here told us of your battle. Remarkable.
I would have brought a peaceful solution if I could, Master.
Peace is the ideal, Padawan. But there is no shame in defending yourself.
Seems we have much to learn about the villagers. Perhaps we should rethink our position.
Enough, enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari, you actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
Master Rajavari himself spoke to me. What was left of him?
You saw a force apparition of Rajivari? This is extraordinary.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. He carries a lightsaber. He has proven himself. I have only one last question before his training's complete. At the moment, Nalan Ralak is resting in a kolto tank. When he's well, what should become of him?
Nalan proved he has great strength in the Force. Maybe he has a future with us.
And bring reconciliation between us and the villagers. A sound idea.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Come away. Yuan, can you hear me? Yuan is resting comfortably for now. It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
We have some of the finest healers in the galaxy. Can't we treat her?
You knew Yuan was ill and didn't inform us?
Now I see why she was so devoted to my training.
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
Yes, Master.
Meantime, assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajavari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant, go to our embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.
Greetings! My client has never had the pleasure of meeting a member of the Jedi Order. Such excitement! I am RA-30 of Interstellar Commandos Incorporated. I represent an especially gifted individual in the tactical security trade. Do you seek a mercenary to provide assistance with battlefield operations?
I fear a mercenary might grow restless working for me. Most of my journeys are spent in pursuit of knowledge and understanding.
You are too modest. The objectives you seek are frequently surrounded by horrible dangers. My employer appreciates that. I warn you in advance, there are some who find this mercenary's physical appearance unusual. However, great warriors come in all shapes and sizes. My client has fought on Terrace, Nar Shaddaa, and Ord Mantell. Most recently, she guarded commercial freighter convoys against pirate boarding parties.
This mercenary must be good. Close quarters fighting aboard starships isn't easy. One stray shot can decompress an entire vessel.
A fact my employer took advantage of with great success. Many pirates found themselves in hard vacuum that day. The convoy owner was pleased. Ah, here she is now. Allow me to introduce Treek. She has journeyed all the way from an exotic outer rim system in search of adventure and purpose.
Ah, sí. Ay, no me acuerdo. Siam, eka vikatere vikara gana molto c'è pakaya passa per io fuira totisicata tarvede sigalokati.
Hello there. Considering we've only just met, you're quite committed to forming a partnership.
Maro putra davo vosimam a raja la pata paron tutti temeni kopote jisigachichi. Juna manasaka tareki eka nana balaka taraki sibaspisia rita nate primi kare sigochichi.
Treek, I look forward to having you at my side. You'll be fairly compensated for whatever trouble comes our way.
Yap, wicheninga ninga. Hastas que sibi avio baniya sai vokanabika kariya chetamati.
I am ever so pleased you found my client satisfactory. I wish you both good fortune in your future endeavors. Good day.
Yeah, Trikirota.
Props. Otra vez, Koji. Ut malas orc ruqua as. Force krapnar brok greiro tribul. Trakiken vas suda unskas just onar.
You may be correct on that.
Bertas. Ona unskas. Takronan. Unska robjek. Takrivo texas yazek. Natkt. Vooja.
And we will be back with a different side of the Force. A darker side of the Force.